Have you ever watched a child sit quietly in a restaurant, clean up without being asked, or wait patiently without a single meltdown, and thought, how? If you've tried reward charts, countdowns, or timeouts, and you're still hitting a wall, here's the truth. Japanese parents aren't raising respectful kids through strict rules or fear. They're raising children who want to do the right thing because they feel safe, valued, and deeply connected. Here are 7 Japanese parenting secrets that have shaped generations of calm, grounded children, and how you can start using them today. Secret 1. Amae. Build trust before independence. Japanese parenting starts with a concept called Amae, allowing your child to fully depend on you in their early years. Western culture often tells us that responding to every need will spoil a child. Japanese parents disagree. They believe deep emotional security is the foundation of everything, including good behavior. When a child grows up feeling completely safe and accepted, they naturally want to make you proud. They're not acting out for attention because they've never had to fight for it. That trust becomes the quiet reason they cooperate, not out of fear, but out of love. Secret 2. Show them, don't tell them. When was the last time a lecture actually changed your child's behavior? Probably not recently. Japanese parents understand that children are always watching, so instead of nagging or explaining for the 5th time, they simply model the behavior they want to see. Want a tidy home? Tidy it yourself and invite your child to join, calmly, without pressure. Let's find a home for these toys. No battle, just demonstration. Your child isn't listening to your words as much as they're absorbing your habits, your tone, and your reactions. You are the most powerful example they will ever have. Secret 3. Shift from I want to we need. Japanese children are taught early to think beyond themselves, not just what do I want, but how does this affect everyone around me? When a child gets loud in public, instead of stop that, a Japanese parent might whisper, let's use our quiet voices. Everyone here is trying to enjoy themselves too. Small words, but they plant something important: empathy. Children raised with this awareness naturally become more considerate, not because they're forced to be, but because they genuinely start to care about the people around them. Secret 4. Let reality do the teaching. This one requires you to resist the urge to rescue, and that's hard, but it's worth it. Japanese parents trust natural consequences to deliver the lesson. Child refuses a jacket on a cold day? Let them feel the cold. No lecture, no I told you so, just a quiet, here's your jacket when you're ready. Child breaks a toy by being rough? Let them sit with the disappointment. That must feel really upsetting. What do you think happened? When the lesson comes from the situation, not from you, your child has no reason to be defensive. They simply reflect, learn, and move forward. That's how real self-discipline grows. Secret 5. Give them a role that matters. In Japanese schools, children serve lunch to each other. No cafeteria staff, just kids doing a real job with real purpose. It starts at home long before school. A 2-year-old can help unpack groceries. A 4-year-old can water a plant every morning. Small tasks, but they carry a powerful message. You matter here. We need you. A mother once shared that after giving her 5-year-old the simple job of setting the table every night, something shifted. He stopped waiting to be entertained. He started looking for ways to help. That one small responsibility changed how he saw himself, from a child being taken care of to a person who takes care of others. That's the real goal. Accept their effort. Thank them genuinely. When a child hears, I really needed your help today, their self-worth becomes anchored in being useful, and useful kids become cooperative, willing, and proud. Secret 6. Hold the line without the battle. You've asked 3 times. Your patience is gone. Now it's a standoff. Nobody wins those. Japanese parents avoid this entirely with gentle persistence. They acknowledge feelings, offer a small choice, and hold the boundary without turning it into a war. Child refuses to leave the park? Instead of yelling, they crouch down and say, "I know you're having so much fun, but it's time to go. Do you want one last turn on the slide? Or say goodbye to the swings first?" The feeling is heard. A small choice is offered. The boundary never moves. If the child still resists, they repeat it, calmly, as many times as needed. No escalation, no emotion, just steady, respectful consistency. Children stop fighting boundaries when those boundaries are delivered with dignity. Secret 7. Your calm is their classroom. This is the hardest one, and the most important. Children don't learn to manage big emotions by being punished for having them. They learn by watching a calm adult stay grounded while those emotions are happening. When a meltdown hits, Japanese parents don't match the energy. They stay close, keep their voice low, and say quietly, "I'm right here. Let's take a slow breath together." Then they wait, without frustration, without rushing it. Science backs this up. A regulated nervous system calms an activated one. Your steadiness literally helps your child's body settle. Over time, they internalize that calm and begin to self-regulate on their own. That is the foundation of self-discipline, and it starts with you. You don't need to change everything overnight. Here's where to start. First, pick just 1 or 2 secrets. Find your biggest challenge right now. Constant power struggles? Focus on secret 6. Lack of responsibility? Try secret 5 with one small daily task. Second, model the behavior consistently. Before you ask it of your child, ask it of yourself. Your tone, your patience, your follow-through, they're watching all of it. Third, be patient with the process. These methods build character slowly and deeply. You won't see overnight transformation, but with consistency, you will see a real, lasting shift, and that's worth far more than quick compliance. You don't have to raise your child in Japan for any of this to work. Trust, connection, and respect are universal. They translate into any home, any culture, anywhere in the world. And here's what I want you to remember most. The fact that you're here, looking for a better way, already makes you the parent your child needs. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep showing up. A little calmer, a little more consistent, a little more connected than yesterday. That's enough. That's everything. Now go pick one thing and start today.